Good morning, YouTube. How the hell are we, you sexy mamma jammas? Today is now Thursday, March 13th. And we are just getting going. I've been up. I had my alarm set for 5:30. Yesterday that's what I had it set for. I forgot to adjust it. So I got up at 5:30. It's now 7:30. Am I the only one that gets up and takes some and just bullshits around on like TikTok and social media for an hour, 2 hours before he gets up, before he starts working? I don't know. I wake up, I usually have a lot of comments or messages and shit, TikTok, and I got to reply to comments on YouTube, of course. And that's usually what I do for about the first hour and a half back in the back. And this morning I wound up deciding I cooked a little bit of a breakfast, nothing major. I just threw out 6 slices of bacon, threw it in the microwave for 6 minutes. I saw a little thing on TikTok when it comes to the bacon. Just twist them, and you got little bacon spirals. So, and of course, the longer you cook, shut up, you pop. And of course, the longer you cook it, the crispier it gets. So about 6-7 minutes is about good for me. And so fried cheese. I put a short up with that, man. Fried cheese, anyone? All I was doing was just recording the cheese bubbling. I mean, if you don't like fried cheese, what the hell's wrong? We just can't be friends. Fried cheese is awesome. So anyway, that was my breakfast. A little bit of fried cheese and 6 slices of bacon. But now we're going pre-trip. I'm going to empty out my little garbage pail here. It's full. There's trash cans beside of me. I'll go dump it out, do my pre-trip. I'm going to go to the Loves. I'm going to grab me a Monster today. I'm going to grab me a Monster this morning. And I'm getting a little low on, well, not really. I'm not really that low. But I guess the one thing I am getting low on is water in the truck. So I'm just considering what I have here. I'm going to buy a couple bottles of water in there. Figure out where I'm going to be this weekend. I'm still looking for a load. There's a couple loads that I'm looking at. I just haven't decided yet. Because I'm going to look at my hours. I was thinking about this a minute ago. What are my recaps looking like? All right, their fatigue meter. Get away. Yeah, it's not like I'm in danger of any hour restrictions. I get 11:54 back tomorrow. Then it's 5.5, 7:45. So I mean, I can still run continuously, which I might just go ahead and do that and do a reset next weekend. Maybe next weekend I can get somewhere to where a reset will be a little more fun, I'd say. I don't know. I'll figure all that stuff out. I don't need a reset. I mean, I don't know. The load board, though, man, is looking interesting, to say the least. So, with the extended network freight and so forth coming in, we got more options. It's looking promising. So we'll see how it all works up. Anyhow, let me quit jibber jabbering. I'm going to be on the road here in about 20 minutes and get down to our Home Depot in Hammond, Louisiana by noon. And I'm going to continue looking for loads as well. So thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate all the support. Let's see what this trucking world has in store for us today, shall we?
Turn left onto Alabama 14, Mesopotamia Street.
we are now in Pearl River, Louisiana. We need fuel. But I'm noticing this might be a dealer. And maybe our discount doesn't apply here. But the sign does say... I'm confused because I know when I pulled off the exit, it said $3.39 on the high sign. The low sign there says $3.05. I don't remember noticing before there being a difference in price between four-wheeler diesel and truck diesel. I mean, I've never thought of it. Is that a thing? Diesel's diesel. Well, no, it's not. Off-road diesel and all that crap. But I don't know. Even the WexCard control app says it's $3.39 here. What is our discount this week? That's what I'm looking at right now. I'll bring it up. Our discount this week is, I think it's like 32. Damn it. I'll have to go back on the messages. Nope, wrong one. Not ours. Messages. That would have been, today's the 13th. It would have been the 11th. We got that email or that message. That's the 10th. It would be. Fuel discount. 36 cents. Okay. Alright, well. Booked a load a minute ago too. After we dropped this load off at Home Depot in Hammond, Louisiana, we go over to Robert, Louisiana, 10 miles away, to Walmart, pick up a load going to Maumelle, Arkansas for a 3 o'clock live unload appointment tomorrow, 412 miles away. Now, probably a pallet load, I don't know, but that load is paying like $8.30, a little over $2 a mile. I'm like, okay, give me. But when they took that empty off of me from Home Depot earlier, now it's telling me to go over to Niagara, 9 miles away, pick up an empty there in Ponchatoula, Louisiana, and then drive 4 miles back to Robert. So what I'm going to try to do when I get there, I'm going to see if there's any empties available at the Home Depot. Now, I'm behind the truck. That truck moved out. There was one there, but now this lane right here just pulled out. So let me go ahead and swap lanes so I can go ahead and get fuel and get the hell out of here. Well, if I had that chest lapel camera that I want, y'all would have seen and heard a show. This damn guy here, obviously you know why the empty was taken off of me, because I'm at a freaking store location, not a DC. However, the trailer you may have saw in the dock when I got here was empty. So that's what, when you come to a store location, 9 times out of 10, you got to pull that empty out, dock your loaded, and reconnect to the empty and take it with you. And that's what happened this time. And so we did our swoop around. We put the loaded trailer in the bay beside of it. I went to unhook I hooked up to the empty, pulled it up and backed it up here. Went back over and swapped around again. And put it in the right dock. So I just finished pre-trip on the empty, a full pre-trip on the empty now. But as I was backing up that loaded trailer, and I went to open the doors, I opened the one side door. I noticed there's a bunch of stuff that kind of came undone. And he said, go ahead, and he started talking, and he kept telling me to make sure I pull. I'm like, yeah, I got you. That's what I said. Kind of like that. I'm like, yeah, I'll get that. And then he's like, well, you ran over my daggone, you ran over my daggone wheel shock, so I wasn't sure what the fuck you know. I was like, motherfucker, I didn't know that. He's like, yeah, those orange ones are hard to see. Problem was, there was none over here on this side. They were just sitting beside of it. And I didn't go to the passenger side to look to see if that wheel was shocked. Obviously it was. Anyhow, that fucking went right. I was like, motherfucker, it pissed me off. So instead of backing the trailer up, and he said, back it up, and with that one door will unload, and you can pull forward and open both doors again. I was like, nah, I gotta move. I'm gonna go to the petrol to finish the story. All right, I'm at the petrol now, just a mile down the street. Anyway, he comes out and says, open that right door and back up, we'll unload it, you can pull back up and all that. I said, don't say another fucking word to me. He started screaming. He's like, I'm gonna report you, buddy. I said, who the fuck are you talking to me like that? I said, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what Schneider says. Ain't nobody talking to me the way you're talking to me. And then he just started, he was yelling as he's walking off. And I got blood boiling. I got pissed. 2 days in a row, man. I need to stop. Don't let others affect your fucking energy or some shit, KO says. But I was pissed. So instead of me backing up like that, I just took a few boxes that were there of freight that were kind of falling, I was worried about. I took them and put them on the dock. So by the time I got swapped over and put that trailer, the loaded trailer, into the dock and hooked up to my empty, he came out and said, don't forget your paperwork. Different person. I don't know if someone had a chat with him, or he's like, I want to apologize. Ain't no need to apologize. I'm a redneck from West Virginia. I ain't holding grudges. He's like, well, I'm a redneck from Mississippi. I was like, well, hell, we clashed. We just headbutted. That's all it was. He said, I was like, apparently I said something to you. You thought I was being a smart ass, and you said something to me, and I knew you was being a smart ass. So we just fucking clashed heads. Yeah, I was pissed. But by the time he came out, I was over it. Was I pissed what was going on? Shit, yeah, I was pissed. Apparently he was too. But, just redneck's headbutting. That's all it was. But after all that, I get in the truck and I'm ready to pull out. Because before I started doing the maneuvers, I messaged my BOR and said, hey, there's already an empty trailer here that they said I have to take with them, so please adjust my tasks accordingly, because I'm grabbing this number, TA whatever. So I get back in the truck after all this Gary pull off. I noticed that my next assignment, which was a Walmart going up into somewhere, I forget. She's like, her response was, okay, it's done, but she said, well, I will add the empty to you, but I have to remove the next load. I'll get you a VNU, vehicle not used, $150. As the receiver is not accepting at this time due to yard caps. So apparently Walmart's sending a bunch of shit to whoever they are up yonder, and they ain't got room for it. So I just said, damn it, okay, madam. So with that said, I got to find me a load. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now, there's a few load options. The problem is the delivery window. Till Tuesday or so, right? one going up to Westchester, Ohio, don't deliver till Tuesday. That's been no good. Couple little rinky-dink ones that don't really make sense to do. Today is just Thursday. So there's a couple that's unconfirmed that I'm actually looking at. And also all those loads, there was like 6 of those loads from Walmart in Robert, Louisiana going up to, what was that? Mall, Arkansas. There was like 5 or 6 different ones. They have all now been listed as unconfirmed. So I wasn't the only one who lost them. But I wound up picking up a couple things today. Got me a new lock. This was $20. Nice heavy duty lock. Because I lost my padlock a while back and I just haven't replaced it. So I haven't been locking my load like I should. Came with 3 keys, which is cool. So I'll kind of keep one in the thing while it's unlocked. I got one on each set of my keys. Just in case. But I also got an air gun. A deluxe air blowgun. One of these little guys. This is $30. Now, I was talking to Life on 18 Wheels because I remember when he first got his truck, I told him then he should have done a video of how to put this thing on. We talked about it. So, after looking at it, I'm like, okay, well, it looks fairly easy. The hardest part is getting the quick connect of the airline under the seat to actually disconnect. So I can attach this quick connect onto there, and voila, Bob's your freaking uncle. I don't know if I'm gonna mess with this today or not, but this will be a hell of a lot easier than having to use that broom and getting crooks and that broom can't get in crooks and crevices. So this will be good. Now it might blow dust everywhere, but you know what? Just wipe it down. I need to. While I'm thinking about it, I need to add Swiffer to my Walmart list. I want to get a Swiffer so I can mop instead of spraying and wipe paper towels. So I don't know if I'm here long enough. I'll probably just do this because I'll be bored. But I know right now I'm kind of hungry. It's 2:40. I think I might make up some hamburger. Probably what I'll do. Patty up a couple hamburgers and eat those up. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. Whoa, froggy! I'll keep you posted. All right, y'all. I went back and I cooked some hamburger and eggs, bacon, and just laid out in the sleeper. Made a couple phone calls, been looking at the load board, and I tell you, the changes they're making to this board, adding the extended network and such, really has me anxious to see. I'm seeing loads that you never would have seen before without these broker loads coming on. It's giving us more options, and I'm excited to see how far this goes and how long it'll go. But I think everything on this new board is going in the right direction. I mean, at that point, me going somewhere else eventually is because of the extra experience that I want. But just focusing on money, I may not really need to go anywhere. Right now, I'm debating on doing a move. Because if I pick up a load that leaves out of Lancaster this weekend, delivers up into Michigan on Monday, a couple things I can do. I can pick it up tomorrow. I can drive till Saturday afternoon, get as close as I can. I'd probably be Columbus, Van Buren, somewhere in that area, off 75. I can do a reset and then deliver it Monday morning because it's got an open window. And if I did that, then I would take that load coming out of Ohio going to Portland, Oregon. Now, if I did the Michigan load, that would put my week at $3,400. I would basically be accepting the fact that I had a crappy week, revenue-wise, to take that load across country for $3,900. That's $1.87 a mile. Problem with that load is it picks up on Sunday, delivers on Friday in the evening, a lumper unload. Now, a couple things. Would I be able to find something out of Portland to get me back east? Probably not right away. I'd have to work around the area for a while and eventually get back over here. Now, the whole thing starts right here where I'm at in Louisiana. I'm 45 miles from this Zachary load. It's 1,800 plus to get up to Michigan. $1.70 some mile. The reason I haven't automatically booked it yet is because that monster ass storm that's hitting the Midwest tomorrow. Tornadoes, severe thunderstorms, flooding, high winds, straight damaging winds. Friday, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Truck is more than just about driving a truck. Some of y'all wouldn't give a shit, but I know damn well this load going up that way is only 12,000 pounds. I'd be light as hell and it's high winds, and the reports are calling for this thing to be monstrous and destructive. You've heard me say numerous times, I'll never become a stat. I will do my best to never become a stat. What does that mean? It doesn't mean I can't control myself or my vehicle in these situations. It doesn't mean that I don't know when to just pull the hell over and park. What it means is if I feel confident that I'm okay and that idiot beside me decides to wipe out, now I'm taken out just by being in that area. So therefore, now I'm part of the Title 85 truck drivers, semi-trucks, and a big old wreck on 59 northbound because of high winds. I'm a stat. But if I'm not there to begin with, I can't be a stat. Y'all can say what you want about that shit, but I'm telling you, I won't ever be a stat as long as I can help it. So if it wasn't for that storm coming through, honestly, I'd have booked that shit and I'd be picking that bad boy up in the morning, and then I would daisy chain that 3,900 freaking Ohio load to Portland, just cause. But another reason I'm not going to go ahead and do that is because it's not that late in the year yet. Right now, this same storm, it's storming and snowing like crazy up in the north. Later in the year, I would have booked that thing automatically. But it just gives me hopes that more of these loads are going to... That's the load you never would have seen. A team driver only would have saw that. But I guess where it's got 5 days to get there, but okay, let's offer it to a solo driver. That would be a route, and that would mark the northern part of the country that I haven't been to yet on my Touched Every State map. There's only like 8 that I haven't been up to. That'd be cool, but it's just not right. But anyway, at the end of the day, I'm liking the new changes because we're seeing all these different things. So anyhow, I haven't booked the load yet, but I'm going to keep searching and decide what I'm going to do. But I'm going to go ahead and call the video here. I'm going to go ahead and start doing some editing. I haven't been able to hang out with my buddies this week at all. I haven't did no gaming with them because by the time I get done with doing everything through the work and the YouTube stuff and TikTok stuff and all the social media crap I do, it just gets too late to where I don't have time to hang out with my boys. So I'm going to hang out with them tonight and play some video games. Because right now it is 5:55 in the p.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for riding along my journey. If I book a load for tomorrow, you'll see me tomorrow. If I don't, and I decide to just do a full reset because nothing really pleased me, then you'll see me on the next day. So anyway, until then, guys, y'all have a great night. Thanks for all the support. Lay your head down at night. Just tell yourself, country loves you.